The revered Stoic philosopher, Seneca, in his letters to Lucilius, unravels the intricate relationship between our imagination, fears, and the art of living in the present moment. Let's explore more deeply how Seneca's ideas can transform our outlooks and enable us to live more rewarding lives. The imaginary shackles of fear. Seneca's teachings beckon us to scrutinize the exaggerated anxieties that often grip our minds. When faced with challenges, many of us tend to catastrophize, envisioning a single misstep as a cataclysmic event that will spell the end of our aspirations. Seneca's timeless wisdom encourages us to recognize these beliefs as distortions, mere speculations that rarely align with reality. It's imperative to understand that failure is not a conclusive defeat, but often a vital step on the path of learning and personal growth. Life is a continuous journey, not a series of passes and fails. Embracing challenges as opportunities for personal development allows us to navigate adversities with confidence and balance. Seneca's philosophy invites us to shift our mindset and perceive setbacks not as threats, but as catalysts for our character's evolution. Take, for example, the indomitable spirit of Thomas Edison, a luminary inventor whose journey to create the light bulb was fraught with setbacks. Edison famously remarked, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This steadfast determination is a testament to Seneca's philosophy in action. Edison's relentless pursuit of innovation teaches us that failure is not a signal to surrender, but an invitation to reassess, learn, and refine our approach. Seneca's wisdom echoes through Edison's story, urging us to view each failure as a stepping stone toward eventual success. Similarly, consider the journey of J.K. Rowling, now a literary icon celebrated for the Harry Potter series. Before the wizarding world captured readers' imaginations worldwide, Rowling faced rejection from numerous publishers. It was her resilience that turned rejection into a launchpad for unprecedented success. Seneca's teachings come to life in Rowling's narrative, emphasizing that setbacks are not endpoints, but opportunities for growth and evolution. Distinguishing reality from assumptions. Seneca's letters advocate for self-trust, cautioning against being swayed by external influences. In an era where opinions abound, we often find ourselves influenced by the perceptions of others, especially those claiming to foresee the future. The mind's attempt to control the uncontrollable future can lead to overwhelming anxiety. Seneca's advice to break down tasks into manageable parts underscores the importance of focusing on the present moment. By doing so, we not only enhance our ability to take effective action, but also free ourselves from the burden of unrealistic goals. It's a shift from a future-oriented mindset to a present-focused one, fostering a sense of control and purpose. Embracing uncertainty. Seneca's profound insights beckon us to confront the construct of the future, a realm often shrouded in uncertainty. The future, as Seneca beautifully illustrates, is a mental construct, an interplay of projections and hypotheses that exists solely within the chambers of our minds. While meticulous planning has its merits, Seneca urges us not to be enslaved by the illusion that we can fully control the future, accepting the reality that the future always carries elements of the unknown, and uncertainty is both challenging and liberating. It's an acknowledgement that, despite our best efforts, life's script is not entirely within our hands. Consider the analogy of a skilled gardener. While meticulously planning the layout of the garden and tending to each plant's needs, the gardener also understands the unpredictability of weather and other external factors. The ability to adapt to unforeseen circumstances ensures the garden's resilience and beauty. Embracing uncertainty is not a passive surrender, but an active engagement with the dynamic nature of life. Seneca's wisdom invites us to view uncertainty not as a source of anxiety, but as an opportunity for mindful presence and acceptance. This shift in perspective allows us to channel our energy away from futile attempts to control the uncontrollable and toward appreciating the nuanced beauty of the present moment. Seneca's philosophy serves as a timeless guide, encouraging us to dance with the uncertainties of life rather than resist them. By doing so, we cultivate a mindset that not only navigates the complexities of the present, but also prepares us to greet the future with open arms. Overcoming past wounds. Julia, like countless others, found herself ensnared in the web of past wounds, allowing the scars of previous relationships to cast shadows on her present. Seneca's philosophy encourages us to acknowledge the weight of our past without letting it dictate the course of our present and future. The challenge lies in learning to separate the fears generated by past experiences from the reality of our current situation. This process is not a mere intellectual exercise, but a profound journey of self-discovery and healing. It's crucial to recognize that each situation is unique, and while the past can inform our decisions, it shouldn't shackle us with unfounded fears. Seeking the guidance of therapy or counseling can be an invaluable companion on this transformative journey. Therapy provides a safe space to explore the roots of our fears, understand patterns of behavior, and develop coping mechanisms. It's not about erasing the past, but reframing it in a way that empowers us to build healthier connections in the present. Seneca's Antidote for Worries, a timeless prescription for cultivating mental resilience and reclaiming control over our thoughts. Seneca, in his correspondence with Lucilius, not only acknowledges the human propensity to worry, but offers a philosophical remedy that transcends time. Seneca metaphorically presents the mind as a battleground, where worries, often fueled by imagination, wage war against our peace and serenity. His antidote involves strengthening the mind with truths and perceptions about reality, transforming the mental landscape from a chaotic battlefield into a serene haven. The first key aspect of Seneca's antidote is recognizing the distinction between real afflictions and the shadows cast by our insecurities. He challenges us to question the validity of our worries, urging us to discern whether our afflictions are genuine or mere products of our imagination. Seneca's wisdom prompts us to view worries as illusions, phantoms that masquerade as necessary concerns, but, in reality, are unproductive and destructive. By acknowledging the illusory nature of worries, we gain the power to free ourselves from their grasp and redirect our focus to the present moment. Seneca's second piece of wisdom in this antidote involves changing our stance towards luck and misfortune. He challenges the human tendency to overestimate the impact of external events and invites us to embrace a more rational perspective. The mind's deceptive nature, as described by Seneca, often leads us to create traps of despair where none are warranted. Seneca advises us to question the extent to which external events, such as the anger of an adversary, can genuinely affect our inner peace. To reinforce his antidote, Seneca presents the idea that worrying about the future is akin to trying to control the uncontrollable. The future, he asserts, remains uncertain, and our attempts to predict and control it through excessive worry only serve to sabotage our present efforts. As we immerse ourselves in Seneca's Antidote for Worries, the overarching message is clear. By fortifying our minds with truths, questioning the validity of our worries, and adopting a rational perspective towards luck and misfortune, we can break free from the chains of anxiety and live more fully in the present. Applying Seneca's wisdom in modern life. Let's explore how these ancient principles seamlessly integrate into the fabric of our modern, fast-paced lives. In an era dominated by constant change and uncertainty, Seneca's teachings offer a compass for navigating the complexities of our contemporary existence. One key aspect is the cultivation of mindfulness, a practice that allows us to stay grounded in the present moment. Seneca's emphasis on recognizing our thoughts without being consumed by them aligns with the principles of mindfulness. In a world buzzing with notifications and incessant demands, mindfulness becomes a refuge. By incorporating moments of stillness and self-awareness into our daily routines, we can better navigate the challenges of our interconnected and sometimes overwhelming digital age. Another cornerstone of Seneca's philosophy, relevant to the modern context, is the redefinition of success. In a society often fixated on external validation, Seneca encourages us to derive our sense of worth from the journey itself rather than isolated outcomes. Consider the modern professional caught in the hustle and bustle of corporate life. Seneca's wisdom invites us to evaluate success not solely based on promotions and accolades, but on the growth, resilience, and relationships cultivated along the way. Moreover, Seneca's insights on the power of resilience can empower us to bounce back from setbacks, fostering a mindset of adaptability in the face of adversity. The rapid pace of technological advancement and the unpredictability of global events can leave us feeling overwhelmed. Seneca's teachings encourage us to view challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and transformation. Another practical application lies in Seneca's advocacy for breaking down tasks into manageable parts. In a world where multitasking is often celebrated, Seneca's wisdom invites us to focus on the task at hand, fostering a sense of accomplishment and reducing the burden of overwhelming goals. Imagine applying this principle in the workplace. Instead of being consumed by the enormity of a project, breaking it down into smaller, achievable milestones ensures progress and mitigates the paralyzing effects of anxiety. Seneca's philosophy also resonates in the realm of decision-making. In an era where choices abound, the ability to discern what truly aligns with our values and priorities becomes paramount. Seneca encourages us to consult our own feelings independently, cautioning against being swayed by external influences. This resonates deeply in a world where the constant stream of information and opinions can cloud our judgment. The power to say no when needed, to prioritize our mental well-being, and to chart a course aligned with our authentic selves. These are hallmarks of Seneca's wisdom, translated into modern decision-making.